Well, hello everyone and welcome yourselves back in to Rome 2, the Iceni campaign, where we are deep in controlling and taking over half of the world right now. I thank you so much for joining me. Welcome yourselves in. If you aren't subscribed already, please do consider it. By the way, guys, all things grand strategy here as we try and build our channel out more. I really appreciate it. Now, we are pushing forward, so the plan, hopefully, for today is either taking out the Sequani and, well, I say either, and the Vivisci. So we're going to push in, try and finish off the Gallic Confederation as well, and then start bordering and deciding what we're going to do over this way. So we're pushing in. We've got some pretty good units now. Well, I say pretty good. We've got some epic armies, man. They're pretty crazy. And we've got our upgraded everything, really. So we're on to level 3 weaponry and stuff over here as well with these armies. So all is looking pretty good. Faction-wise, families here. We've got our children. We are our heirs. The family is massive. And our new rival politician is great. So we're all good. We have absolutely everything that we need, which helps massively. So we're looking good. Diplomacy-wise, we are working still with the Boii. We've got a trade agreement with Carthage, Lustani, Massilia, and Rome. So not too bad. I am tempted to go one further. Syracuse, greetings. If I can get a trade agreement with them. We are civilized folk. No, that would have been nice, but I don't think we can. Sequani, we're not going to bother with. Carthage is still there. Celtici, I'll leave because we don't want to mess with those. I think they're going to end up getting pretty annoyed with us as well. And the Iceni over here are as good as gone. So they have a decayed stack over here that I need to take out as well. So this one right here is, well, it's been trying to raid me for ages and it's completely degraded. It'll be dead really soon. So we can pretty much leave with this one. But I'm just going to continue to get the culture back to Celtic. So we're just running that at the moment. And then we can decide maybe to go after Boii, but I'm not too sure yet. So we'll see. We'll just try to toy with these guys, see if we can starve them out and stuff. 11 food there, but that's fine. But yeah, we're positioned really well to fight both of these at the same time, to be honest. So shall we see what sort of diplomacy they have going? The Sequani, they are... Oh, okay, they're favoured with the Helvetii, my guess is somewhere in here, so we probably could fight them. It could be these bordering ones, so rather than stealing their food, maybe we go and have a bit of a scout, but we have already started, so we go straight with the end turn. Let's see what happens. We're still in pretty good position to decide and take on what we need to anyway, but both of these I do want to deal with, so... Right, son comes of age... the Boii have just declared war on Sequani, so we probably want to hit on that at the same time. 2 children and concealed agent. Okay. So he may be going after this one. My problem is they can come for these, so we've got to be careful. They probably would favour that as well. It's not too bad, actually. We've got this stack here, so I might just start bringing you this way. We'll just hover around here. Got enough money to get these guys upgraded too. I love this army, by the way. I kind of want to use this to siege, so we can start pushing down this way as much as we want. We're in a really good position because most of these settlements are favourable for us. So, honestly, I'm going to go and declare war. Helvetii are going to come for us as well, but that should be fine. We can take this straight away with a protective stance and be done with it. Nice. And we are just going to occupy. We'll take the increase in rank as well. Again, this army, nasty stuff as well. So, all good. Let's get the level up done first, though. We did reinstate the army, so we're pretty good over here. I'm just going to go with morale. Probably want to get something in here, actually, as well for these guys. So, hopefully something... Yeah, let's go for another morale one. And then in terms of getting these guys upgraded, it's definitely worth doing as well. We'll get the horses, which are really strong, by the way, guys. Absolutely love the leveled up horses. If you like to play with Cav, I like it having a couple of units, you know. Some people hate Cav. And I'll leave those guys. We'll save the money, but that is great. So Vesontio is Celtic, so we're absolutely fine there. It does have a pretty bad public order. I don't know why they're going with 2 of these guys. Although it is public order. And food is great here, actually. We just got a big bump in food from this. Storage pit. Okay. And again, we'll be able to fix public order. After the conquest will be +10. So let's go this way. What I'll do, these guys are down here, so I'm just going to see what these guys are working with, because bordering with Rome wouldn't be too much of a problem. And then, yeah, what have we got? Short swords, so pretty weak units. And militia and short swords here. No concerns there then. So with you, let's get you, as I say, force marched, and let's do that instead. Just get you in. As a defensive unit, this one is insane. So, yeah, it's just stupidly strong. I kind of want to take it before the boy do. Although I'm not sure which... Yeah, it's one of theirs, so it's not too big a deal. But it would be nice to have these as well. But that is a big take, by the way. Let's come on to this overview here. That's a huge take. We're doing okay with these guys. So we're holding here. We're doing okay with here. So we can push this and push into here. Then go to war with these guys. I'm staying good with this. It looks like Syracuse has all of the bottom end here. Down into Africa and stuff. So we do need to keep an eye on that. But honestly, if we take that, we're good with Boy. We're clear for a while. Then we're okay with Italy. We can just push through, and then we need to decide. It might be a case of coming this way. Who knows, you know? Decisions. I'm also not going to purchase any other building just yet. We're going to have a turn or two. So we lost a unit here, though. Oh, I'm not even sure what we lost there. We'll replenish it, though, with a sword band, I think. They're still getting the level up, so that's fine. Well, the more we go to war with them, the more the boy might like us as well. So we could still try and get some kind of alliance, but no. Okay, let's end it. Peace treaty? No. You're screwed. Right, there they are. It's going to run off. He can't do anything anyway with that unit. So he may grab mercenaries, though, actually. What do we want to do here? Military research rate or civil? Well, I don't even know what I'm doing. Daughter comes of age. All of this is good. Of course we're doing military. And I just picked civil. Oh, well. Maybe I should go back into that then. Yeah, let's do it. As we're going into that one, let's grab that. We'll come out of force march with you. We'll just have a poke on the edge of land, really. Do I want to do that, actually? Or do I chase you up? I can raise another army. That might be the play. We do have this one over here. Shall I bring them across? I think so. Yeah, I'm going to bring them across. We'll use these to deal with whatever's going to go out with this. Because this, even with just those 4, is a very strong army. If we're the defensive one. We'll see what happens. It might not be the right play, but I can recruit from over here anyway. And then with these, I think I'm going to just commit to the attack here. They've got a boat there that they can send, but we are on the edge, so let's do that. Because that puts us in a great position on the edge here. And then I could probably move these guys over. So their most likely choice is to come for Bibracte here. Yeah, let's use these. We'll start pushing this way. I know I just pulled them back there, but that should be okay. We'll go in that way. Shall we go for the attack? How good's this squad? Needs to recover a bit, but I could ambush. Yeah, we can march quite far here. Vesontio is happy if I come out, so I'm going to do it. And then we're going to go... I'm just underneath. I'll stand there, because if they come, that's fine. We're going to steal food with you. That puts them on 0 too. Nice. Oh yeah, we can start poking at these guys. It's not kind of what I wanted to do just yet, but we'll take it right now. That's absolutely fine. My only concern is him hiring. He's going to hire mercenaries and attack, man. Anyway, let's have a look. So we had daughter come of age. And we'll find you a wife. Verica will secure and find you a wife. I'm just going to keep building the army. My family, sorry. We're all good, though, for the rest of them. So we'll just keep going. Okay, 6k in the pot. Might raise another force in Cenabum. Who can we raise with? Aelos, do we want to give it to you? We do. Aelos. You've got 2 kids now. You're 40, so he's not too bad age. Ilos. There he is. We're going to raise an army with you. You're going to be Cav. And we're going to go straight into the heroic riders. And we're pretty good here because we can get the siege stuff as well. We could just go an army full of these guys. Could be pretty nuts. Probably make this a bit of a cheaper army. I'll get some slingers in. And then maybe just some ballista for now. That'll do as a defensive one. I just don't know if they're going to, so we'll see what they do. But my guess is they're going to hire up and then push us. Usually how it goes. I'm also wary of what the boy are up to. I feel like they might do something eventually. These guys want a peace treaty. It's a no from me, guys. Please do come up. Okay, we're going to fight this. We're a little bit weak with our thingies. We've got some ballista though, so pretty good. It's just a whole lot of short swords, so... Okay, we are going to see what we can do. So we're just going to go huge hardened position. These are only chosen sword band, but we can go in defensive stance and just pretty much see what we can do. Alright, we have some deployables as well, and luckily we have the hill. So I'm actually going to back up this hill. So no idea where they're going to come from, but we are just going to walk backwards, so it's not going to matter. They're over here. That's absolutely fine. We are going to harden all the way over here. So we're going to want these guys first. Back here. No idea where the reinforcements are going to come from, but that's absolutely fine. We're just going to do something like this. Hit them with our military and then collapse on them. And then I'll probably just get these guys on a bit of a flank. See if we can do something with those. And then... Painted, are they painted sword? Just normal sword band. We just get you over here as well. Move them all up, and then we should be able to start just blinging on them with the catapults. Alright, reinforcing armies quite far away as well. If it's one army at a time, we're absolutely fine here, but we don't have the best units. The only thing we have on our side, well, I say the only thing, we do have the melee attack and base morale, so it's just going to be a case of trying to break them and hold for as long as we can. So it's as good as it's going to get, really. I think we just move these guys over a bit more out of the way. Going to hotkey those guys. I'm also going to hotkey up the ranged, and then the rest will be fine. Hopefully we can start shooting in a moment. They'd hurry up. Come on, guys, turn around and just start flinging. I'm going to put them on the explosive rounds. And hopefully we're just going to see the reign of pain. So just thin the numbers as much as we can to break morale here is going to be the plan. Again, we have the hill, so we should be able to see quite a bit of damage. Just hurry up, please. That'd be wonderful if you just be quicker. And here we go. So they're we did time that pretty well. They're just in range now, so should be able to start flinging at these guys. They don't quite know where we are either, which is good. On half of them here come the shots. Unfortunately, we are in the trees, so it's not going to be amazing. But, oh, good strike there. Okay, good start. Good start. Take that back. I love it, man. It's so good. I love it. Oh. Weaken them, guys. No kills that time, but... Perfect. If anything, just slows them coming at us, right? There you go. Good shot. 12 on that one. Probably want to be shooting the ones out in the open, if I'm honest. Mercenary Spear Brothers. Do we go for them? Light Horse aren't a problem. I might get them to turn on that. Although it makes sense to go in the middle, actually, because there's more. So we can get a lot more damage done. Reinforcing army. We will be free to fight for a little while, so should be okay. Through the trees, there's my only downside here. Getting some pretty good kills, though. Comes another flurry. Come on. Good. So 55 between them. There's always one that gets way more kills. Okay, they're running at our ranged here, so we do need to be careful with this. What I'll do is bring them back here. I'll bring these over. Coming straight through the middle. I get the cav ready, we can kind of hit one of these with the light horse maybe with our cav. Now these are veteran riders, not the amazing, but they're okay. You know? So we could use both. Now we're in on these here, so we're going to have to collapse. What I'll do is probably harden in position here. So I'm just going to get them to shield and then go tight. I'm also going to get these to go tight here. And these here. So we'll get these nice and tight. Just defending there against these units. Get shield wall there. Shield wall there. Shield wall there. And we'll just throw. Cool. And then you guys probably start shooting on those now. And then we need to get... Is that the right one? That's the light horse. So I'm just going to send the cav this way. I'm going to deal with this light horse here. Because they're going to do a lot of damage to my thingies otherwise. And then the rest of them, as long as we keep pushing here, gonna get those guys to push. I'll get you to come out of that. I'm gonna get you to push in on that one. I'm gonna get you to hit that. You hit that. You hit that just before these reinforcements come. That would be great. Just hold in position and we should be fine. A lot of kills coming in. Celtic horse dealt with. I do want to try and flick into these guys. Don't want to go with the Spear Brothers at all. But I am going to try and break down a lot of these. Okay, good job. Be nice to get through to these, but we do have the reinforcements coming. So what I want to do is hit these, then collapse on the other ones. So skirmishers, let's get you coming this way. Let's actually be really careful here. Get skirmishers shooting on that. You guys surround the short swords there. And then we'll pull out and hopefully we can... Yeah, we're hitting those with the javelins. I know they're in the trees, so they're not as effective. But I want to hit that pretty hard and then pull this way. There we go. Right, their ranged are coming up. But as long as we hold here, we're breaking one there. Perfect. Looking good. Let's get you coming this way. You guys moving up. Let's get you back here. One broken. How are you guys doing? Not the best on kills, but we'll take it. If I get them shooting here, though. Please. That'd be great. Can't quite see in the trees, unfortunately, here, which is a bit annoying, but... Does look like that spear one got pretty badly hurt, so I'm going to go into those short swords again. And then we'll leave the skirmishers doing their thing. Got to be careful of this bit breaking through, so I'll just hold hopefully here. Break those bad boys. You go on that one. You hit that one. They're holding fine over here, so I'll just leave that bit. How are you doing? Breaking that one. Short sword's completely broken, so whilst they're broken, we're just going to hammer them out a bit. And then probably hit... I know that there's spears, but I reckon we can do some pretty good damage on this one. Yeah, there we go. Let's break this one really quickly. And then I can turn in on one of these, hopefully. Completely flank around. Now these guys, probably get them splashing in on the back of that. I think that's sensible. Hopefully these guys have broken that one. So what I'm going to do, bring this way. We're going to go actually straight into the side of this one. If we break this side, we should be okay. I'm just going to hold this. See if we can break through. And then we'll go for the range. So we broke those. Let's keep pushing through. Let's hit these and then through onto these as well. So they've got no ranged at all. And that should help us collapse in on these as well. I'm not too concerned about that blob. As you can see, I can hit them with that. So I want that to happen there. And then these guys I can push in on the side. I think our skirmishers now, we should be able to bring this way and hit round there with the flank. Good. Keep going with these guys. There's a big break there, as you can see. So let's just completely obliterate this with the horse flank here. Get them, boys. That's it. Straight in. And now we'll come out of this and just hit that. You guys go in. I'm going to let these guys keep smashing through that one. And then I think, honestly, that is going to be the job done for this. So let's get these skirmishers around now. We're going to hit the ranged over here. Sorry, misclick. Going to hit the range, just break through all of these, and then the light. Okay, light horse are going to take some beating there, and we're good. Okay, let's get these guys queued over here. Let's get you in on that. What I'll do with these is get them shooting over there now. You guys just smash on that. You guys turn on that. We can collapse in hopefully on this now. So balance of power is going in my favour now. It's all from the cav here really. Let's try and deal with this light horse real quick. Yeah, using correctly, the cav are just insane, aren't they? And then these guys, honestly, I think, are we out of... These did a great job at doing a lot of damage before though as well. And then what we'll do is collapse in on this. Keep these guys going in, hopefully, and then these will just keep going in. Missiles going in on that, and I'm just going to try and demolish all these. This is their 2 big stacks killed. We get this one. The general's still knocking at the back, and then we just need to focus on this blob. I'm not going to send these guys in. I'm going to leave them. We'll get these guys in though, and then I'm going to keep chasing this down here. What have we got? Oathsworn still at the back though, and then some shaken short swords. But I don't think there's too much they can do here. I'm going to cut these off. And these guys, just hold them, see if we can do a bit of damage to those, and then I'll come into the back of them after I've dealt with this. So we'll just keep hitting these as they come back, and then we'll run back in. Don't want to mess with you guys. I think, is that all my units? Yep. I'm going to focus this bit here. Oathsworn going down pretty well though. Just want to deal with this so they can't throw on us anymore. And then we're going to frenzy up here maybe. Let's get rid of that light horse. You guys, do you want to go and throw on the back of those? And then you guys, just literally go mad on that. These guys howled so well in there, man. 196 kills. Get you in. Break that bit. Might be a couple more in the trees, so we do need to be careful. Let's get these on this light horse and deal with this one. Now we are fighting uphill with these guys now, so we do need to be careful. We've managed to get behind them with these skirmishers now. There should be some pretty big shots that we can get in here. Chosen Swordband, I'm going to frenzy whilst they're feeling like that. Can hardly see in the trees, unfortunately. They've broken that down. Let's go and plow into the back of this. I think that's it though. Their general unit's about to break. Let's go into the Oathsworn here. Let's flick the skirmishers just to finish off some stragglers over here. And then up we come. I know they're tired and it's uphill, but we will still give it a go. A little bit tired, so their fighting skill isn't as good. So I'm just going to collapse this one on the general unit as well. There we go. Let's hit it from all angles. Let's take it out. And then let's send these in a bit more. See if we can get them in. I can just about see them in the trees. And there's the Oathsworn going down. We're losing a few units here. Let's frenzy with these on that. I think we're okay. I'm going to pull to these mercenary spear brothers with the skirmishers here. See if we can break those from the side. Yep, pretty quick break for that one as well. So our higher morale pays dividends here. Just this one unit in here really. It's a bit of a pain. There we go. Let's hammer that one down and then let's go back in. So we're pretty much going to be able to collapse on these two Oathsworn here. And there it is. The last lot. Get these guys just collapsing. Let's try and kill as many as we can, guys. I'm going to literally frenzy everyone on this. I'm just going to full frenzy this Oathsworn here. Just, they will hold. They are crazy, man. But we don't want any getting away. We want to kill them all. Get them, guys. We took a beating. But the balance of power, man, honestly, did really well there. Got some big kills on the cav, though. Look at that. 300, 200, 323, 273. And then some of our guys that we were just stood there with. 319, yeah, 200s. We're going to continue and try and kill a few of those. As many as we can, to be honest. And I think that's it. We've pretty much killed them, so we are good. Costly victory. I mean, I wouldn't really call it that. They had 5,000. We killed 4,262. So some pretty good ones there. We might have lost a couple of units, but I'm absolutely fine with that. They are left with nothing, so take the big chunk of cash for it as well. Alright, son comes of age. New child. Increase in rank, obviously. Okay, you're doing good. Let's keep going with this. Let's be a bit naughty. Keep stealing their food. -3 now, so their armies are going to deplenish. And they've got the one on the boat there, so I'm going to hit this before they have a chance. They don't have any allies. And that boat, honestly, they've got a garrison that's weak, the reinforcements that are weak, so we could continue the siege here. These are our heroic nobles, by the way, so pretty good army. Tempted to fight this already. Only have 4 ladders though, so it might not be the best. Mostly the ship though. The rest are really weak. We do have ballista and a bit of range. We have quite a lot ranged actually, so fighting on the walls wouldn't be too much of a problem either. Heroic nobles on the thingy. 2 turns. If I continue siege, I think they need to come out to us anyway. So how much damage are we going to take though? That is the question. I could just be a bit cheeky and go for siege related thingy. But honestly, I want to upgrade this. I feel like I should attack. I'll do it in a minute. Could honestly force march this over and take it that way. We're still 20 of 20. I can completely wipe this out. So 2 plus that small plus 7 garrison. Honestly, kind of want to just fortify. Let's go for the wealth. Yeah, there it is. So auto resolve. We can get 66 there. We're going to lose a few units. That's fine. Just because I don't think it's worth fighting. Obviously, we would have got way less. We can kill both of these, but I can also take their settlement here, so I think that is the end. So 17. I can just get some mercenary in for the sake of this. 97. Keep those mercenary. Lovely. And the Helvetii are gone. Right, we are now bordering, so good there, good there. So we just want to be pushing this then, don't we? So they've got an army over here. Let's get this level up first. Let's have a quick look at what we're rocking over here. Get that upgraded. Get that upgraded. Let's also get that upgraded. I think we're fine.
Can I finish my wine?
I'm going to also now disband the mercenary. Too expensive. And we'll just get in some cheap sword band. You know what? I'm not going to upgrade those, actually. I don't need the food. I'm going to demolish the food. Oh, big pushes, guys. We're grabbing that there. That's perfect. We'll go with you over this way. I think we can get over there already, which is cheeky. So we can get all the way across, and then I can come and see what we're working with before I attack. Obviously, that one there's raiding a little bit further, and he's left it open, of course. His army's over here, look. Like he's just had a fight with the boy, most likely. Cool. Let's get you completely changed to... Yeah, let's just change that. Get the leather. That's a big deal now. So we're bordering with Boyi completely. They're not out yet, but they are taking attrition now. So that was our last settlement. They're probably going to push us here. We are fine getting in here. We'll get the recruitment of these guys. 2 of you. It's a nice little army. You guys still recruiting, so we'll leave you there. Get you upgraded. And honestly, we might go for another round of recruitment here. We can get chosen swords. Doesn't always have to be the other guys, right? So we'll get a few of those. And that's pretty much all our money. Now, loads of children as well. We're good there. He's most likely going to... I might cancel one of those. Well, I mean, what's his stack? It's not amazing. The only problem we have is the defenses across these aren't the best. We've just taken with this one. Attrition. Is that 2 turns? I could... Safe there. We're safe there. I think we come across with these here. Just to be on the safe side. We see what he does. And I also think we can bring these guys across to Lemonum. So I'll do that as well. So we'll force march across to Lemonum. And then Bergdalia, hopefully once we got that. I mean, we're in a fantastic position once we take that. So we're lined up really well. In terms of our spy, I mean, we're pretty spoilt for choice now. I think the main thing is we go down here and then we can bring them across. And if we wanted to take Massalia, but they're actually bordering us really well here, keeping us separated from Italy. So maybe it's time for a bit of diplomacy with them. We have the non-aggression pact, but they're not that bothered by us because we're at war with a lot of people. Yeah, I think we just do that. It would be nice to take these, but at this point in time, I don't think that's the right choice. I think all other diplomacy... I'm wondering where this settlement is with these guys, though. Is it literally just that army? Or do they have something else? I don't think they do, because they are just have that attrition going there. I think they are still going to disappear. Got a few skills to do, actually, as well. And then the noble stags, we've got to level up as well. You need to give you some cards as well. And we'll go for the bard. Lovely. Let's end the turn. Come at me. Show me what you got. Who dares? Here we go. Yeah. Ah, see, I knew he'd hire up. I'm going to have to fight this. They have ranged Celtic warriors. What do we have? Farmers that are absolutely terrible. But we are defending. So, how? I don't know if we can win this one. It's really not the end of the world. We should be able to get across if we lose anyway. They'll still be pretty weak. But I'm going to fight it. We're going to try our best and see if we can win it. Okay. Key is going to be Cav is here. They are veteran riders, which is great. So they are going to be somewhat good. So they're going to attack from here and here. Have a bit of ranged. So we're going to have to probably split the farmers. I'm going to go as wide as I can with the farmers on each side. We might need the 2 on this side, though. It really depends on what they decide to do. We can't split the farmers that thin. So we'll go farmers and painted ones in here. And then we'll go double slingers. Skirmishers will go... kind of want to flank with these guys. Cav are over there, though. Flank's pretty long for these guys. Let's do 1 unit in here to throw, and then they can act as a backup melee. Then the other one will get in this way. I'll try and flank round, or we'll shoot them on the side, and then Cav, I think we'll just have to try the flank this side. And just cover that off. I think that's as good as it's going to get. I could do with just 1 siege kit here, but... Right, they're going to separate their Cav out straight away, which is good. Okay, so... We've got 2 or 3 plus Cav coming this way. The rest coming this way, so most ranged. I should be able to do a bit of damage. If I can pull and hit the Spear Nobles and break that unit, we'll be in good standing. Here we go. They should turn in on this, so what I'll do is put them on guard mode so they don't chase. We should... okay, good hit. Good hit from our spears there. So that's pulled them in on a massive flurry here. So that is nasty for them. Both Cav just taking an absolute beating. Then it's ranged. So, I mean, 1 down. What's we working with here? That one gone as well. Okay, goodbye. Always a good start when they just throw their Cav at you, right? Perfect. So we'll just hold. How are we doing here? that flurry okay. Farmers, how you doing? As long as you just hold that, we should be fine. So nothing else coming this way, to be honest. I think the majority went that way. I don't know if there's any hidden ones, so I'll just keep these here. But what I'll do with these is bring them over this way as well, just for that extra. And then we'll get these guys around once they're fully engaged, so we can just throw. But they're going to take a pretty big hit from the ranged here. Good. Okay. Now I'm going to get these slingers just to focus the Celtic warriors here. We got one ranged over here, so I'm going to get those to go on that. Farmers are obviously going to take a bit of a hit, so I don't want to push too much with that one. And then Cav, we're going to come this way in full sprint, and we're going to hit those. They're breaking already, unfortunately, so let's get those going on that. I might frenzy the painted ones straight away. I'll have to get these in on that. What I'll do is just keep backing these up, so I'll put those into melee mode on that one. None of that. Fire at will, and then we'll hit this. So we should be able to try our best to do something here. Where are you guys now? Farmers. They win that. I need to bring these over, really. Bring the farmers back on those. We are hitting this, so that's really good. What I'll do is get this general squad to come and hit this in the back. I'll get you to keep hitting these. Break them, boys. And then we'll try and get a bit of a nasty push on that one, and then we'll pull back out. Hit that one. You guys hit that one. You hit that. Okay, they got their spear nobles in. We might not win because of that, which is really annoying. Now we'll push with those farmers there. How are we doing here? Get them, guys. Push. We've got the cav that are ours once we've pulled these in, but they are through here, so we've lost our melee now, unfortunately. I'm going to get these cav to push through on that. That's all we've got at the moment. Break that one, please. Main thing is we want to do as much damage as we can. Most of them mercenary, which is kind of annoying. But it is what it is. I could push into those. I'm wondering if we can just break these with the cav here. Do you want to break these skirmishes before we push, though? Come on. They're just really slow. I need to get these over, really. Come on. So I might be able to wedge formation these guys into this. As much damage as we can. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Kind of wanted to kill that, but let's see what we can do here. They aren't spears, but don't think it's going to do pretty good, actually. I'll come out a wedge and just hit that now. This is all we have right now. Break that one. And then we'll go back to this one. Because I really don't want to be breaking my own units here. Ah, damn it. Okay. Okay, they're going to take that one. That's absolutely fine. Oh, they're not? Okay. I think they sacked us a bit, but that's okay. I mean, we can take that. Bit of death happening. Just going through. Garrison army. Okay, let's push over that way then, because we need vengeance. Vengeance shall come. Alright, they're taking mass attrition. Good. And then you. What I can do is come this way. They're pretty screwed if they take it anyway. The only problem is they damaged everything. I'm just going to leave it for now. I am, however, going to bring these. What are we doing? Still got you. I think I'm just going to spam Chosen Sword Band in this army. And then we'll have that stack ready to push as well. Let's check in on this one because we're going to take the attrition, obviously. And there it is. We can auto-resolve because of the food stealing. It's actually crazy how much more we just got from that, man. There it is. Thank you very much. And the increase in rank. And there it is. Lovely stuff. So they're running slave trade over here. Don't like that. Let's go for the farmer's market instead because we're nice. And we'll go for farms. What are they leveling up there? Chosen spears. That's cool. Get the level up on. Is that these guys as good as dead? Or campaign movement range, man. Let's just keep hammering that. Yeah, that's good. We'll just go campaign movement range like crazy with these. One food faction wide is cool. And then that's pretty much as good as is. Did they take another settlement, though? I'm sure they didn't. No, it's this army here, which is very broken. So they can't really do too much. I think I'll stay in the position I'm in at the moment. We'll stabilize for a turn or two there, and then we're okay. Still sitting over here. I'm tempted just... because if we lose this one, if the boy decide to go crazy, then it doesn't really matter. So I am going to attempt force march all the way down to our settlements here. It doesn't matter too much. Right, let's open up then. So the tactical. Let's just check the borders here. So safe at the moment. So I think we just push through these two here. Then we're in the decision on what we want to do with the rest of these guys. Do we then start on these guys or do we start on these guys? They kind of deserve it because they won't have any diplomacy with me. Whereas these guys are pretty nice. They don't mind it, you know. But at the same time, they're kind of in the way. We could always treat it like how our objectives are. So Subay is Boy, Talia, and then Carthagenesis. So both. We've got to do all really. Economic, we haven't done any of those. I mean, if we're doing economic, then we'd have to go this route. The only downside is we'd have to go all the way into Asia. So, pretty crazy. Can't get the trade either. Right, let's get the level up anyway. I can worry about that. We'll just keep pushing through here, then we decide what we're going to do. I can also level these guys up with the money. I don't quite have the money to get all the level ups done, but the armor level ups, that is. But we can get this up at least. So, we're going to go. Bit of campaign movement range for you as well. Let's get you out of that stance. Again, a very strong army, this one. So, is it worth us coming all the way up? I think I need to hang there just for a moment. That's as good as it needs to be. We'll get our army back, then we'll decide what we're doing. Just don't know if... doing it again? Really? I think they might end up taking it this time. I'm not going to fight it, though. There is no point. I'll go for the protective stance just to see. But... I mean, they're weak either way. If they don't take it, they're out, so... yeah, I was going to say they did this time. Well, we brought our army up for that exact reason, so that is fine. Don't think anyone else is doing anything either. Trying to kill my stuff. Cool. More children, more death. Let's go for infantry recruitment. Increase in rank. Wow, you're doing great. Keep the tariffs coming. All of these. Yep, I'll go and deal with... that side. I'm just quickly looking over those. I don't think I need to deal with anything, but you need to die. And I brought you up for that exact reason. Goodbye. Thank you very much. I'll take that back. And we, to be fair, we get the level up for it as well, which is always nice. So can't complain at all. We'll get the formidable fighters and we'll get the infantry command. Although this one could have done something else really. Anyway, back to where we were. That army's gone. They've got just this army here. It's taking a bit of attrition, but I have a feeling it might try and push this now. So I think I need to get on the front foot and just go here. Got loads of money to get these upgraded. There we go. We'll keep the slingers off. That's a lot of money for us upgrading the army, but that's okay. I'm going to move this one forward, see what's going on, and then I'll get these guys coming this way into Bergdalia. Lemonum's a bit naff, but that's okay. We are getting... this army's pretty nasty, so I can move this one up as well. Do need to be careful with us staying open, but I am going to just come this way to see what's knocking about. Just going to stay in my own zone to make sure I get the recovery here. Wow. Already taking attrition as well. So these guys are pretty much dead anyway, so we can come and take this. deploy just to, well, level them up. Don't think we can get any closer with that. Let's have a look at the kids. Our king's going to die soon as well. I think, though, we're fine. Get promotion. Marriage. Promotion. Marriage. And nothing for you. Cool. So plenty to work with. I can hire up another spy, actually, as well. Let's make sure we do that. I don't think I've got enough money. But we'll get that on next turn as well. Let's keep marching over. Oh, they tried their luck this way. I mean, that's all you got going for you, I suppose. We'll take that. Bring the fight to us. We'll just kill you. No problem. I mean, that couldn't be any more perfect. I feel like we are lined up to fight Massilia here. Do you have a slums we're going to need to deal with that? Get that smashed down. Let's get you leveled up. We have something going on for a character. 2 groups within it. Yep, organize a fight. Never have issues with that one. So you got left. Nothing. You got nothing in the tank, buddy. Let's get rid of you so you're dealt with. There we go. And that faction no longer exists. Beautiful. And we'll take the level up. Go for Bard. And then I think we had level up here. And we will go for... I will level up Bard, I think. Now, our army got blocked over here, didn't it? So we're going to keep marching and try and get over here. I feel like the boy just doesn't have many armies. They're all fighting in the south. Let's have a look. This could be the time to be a bit crafty. Yeah, they're at war with the Katioroi. I butcher every name, by the way. They don't want it. What about Massilia? Come on. What do we reckon? I might leave that for now. I just want to push this way, though. I can reach it this turn. Let's go take it. Oh, look at his little army hiding in there. Goodbye. And Aracilium, I'm actually going to raise this one. So, oh, when you raise it, it's still yours in this game. I forgot about that. That's fine. We can rebuild this. So, what do we want to get in here? Let's go for a well. And a sacred enclosure. Because why not? We've got some pretty bad culture to get rid of over here. But that is good. So I'm going to go through dealing with that. We are well into Portugal. Well, it's going to be interesting when we get moving further, isn't it? Let's go you into Bergdalia just whilst we stabilize. So if this guy comes over, we're good. And then... Trevorium, now you're done. I can bring you back down to Vesontio. So what we want to do is pretty much get ourselves sorted. So we're just covered if anyone attacks us. I think we're fine at the moment. Just going to let this regenerate. But I feel like, yeah, we could hit like this multiple in one turn. It would be pretty bad for them if I do it. Probably because I'm bringing you there. I don't actually think I need to march you any further, actually. I might just keep you over here just in case. Just to see what they do. Obviously puts us in a really good place. I mean, shall we check diplomacy on this island now? This will help us determine who we start having a scrap with, right? They're probably going to come to war with us, that's fine. Luistiani is pretty happy with us. To be fair, I reckon I could probably pull something with these. Have a military access. Good. He is reliable, so we can just keep on him for now. Vivisky will be gone soon, so we're good. Gaelic Confederation also, so we'll only be at war with the Iceni, which for some reason are holding on forever. I think it's because they're in raid stance. The moment he comes out of raid stance, he's dead, so we'll just kind of leave him. Alright, let's take a quick look over the provinces just to see where we're at then. So we could go, we probably do want to get this to level 3. Let's do that. Trevorium, we probably want to hit the repairs on this as well, although not convinced I want the salt kill now. Let's get rid of it. And I think that's it. That's going to be where we end this one out, guys. Massive push once again. Let's open this one, but as always, really appreciate you. Do hit your thumbs up, subscribe if you aren't already. Well, we're getting there. That's a good, probably almost a quarter now. We could just get a alliance with these, we'll be sorted, but we can't, so... But yeah, I really appreciate you guys. I hope you have a great day. I'll catch you in the next one.